Good. So, how does the website, who is maybe physically on one server, talks to another application, a separate application that is running maybe on the same server or on another server? How do you do that? In Windows, look what we do. Let me remove this a second. There is something called messaging queue. Messaging queue means this is a service in the operating system that receives messages from, you can send it, the website can send a message. So let's say there is a message queue here. This person will write to the message queue, okay? And it's a transactional message queue. You can write to it as if you're sending it, as if you're sending an email message to an application, okay? So you're not the one who's reading that message, but the application is reading that message. When the message wakes up and looks at that application, so if there is, let's say that this is when we said the report server. The report server is listening to this message queue. So when the website, the user requests a report, send a report. The website, what does it do? It writes a message to a special messaging queue. It writes, hey, Mr. XYZ wants you to run report ABC. Okay? With these parameters. Okay? We wrote, so this website wrote this as if I'm sending an email message. If the report server is up and listening, immediately, within a split second, he will see the message. If he's not online, that message will remain unless this server goes up and goes and checks, do I have any messages? But the nice thing about it, since the report server is always online, it will handle this message unless it is handling another message from somebody else. So if it's busy handling another message from somebody else. So if that report would take 1 second to serve, that report server will generate it, will finalize the report, and that message is gone. In another second, if another message arrives, automatically he does that. But if that report takes, let's say, 4 or 5 minutes to run, let's say it's a big report that needs to go and do a lot of queries and a lot of calculations, maybe it takes 2 minutes to run. During these 2 minutes, the report server is not listening. The report server will wait. It's working, but it will not go and fetch another message. Once he's idle, he's not doing anything, he will go and get another message. So what do we need to do? This is what we call the reporting server message queue. The same thing happens when we do the alert server. The alert server, we will send the alert server a message queue, okay, and he will handle the message queue. The same thing happens with the email server. We send a message queue for each one, okay. This will explain how the structure of the website, how the website talks to the various servers that we call Prosper services. Thank you.